So Desmond is the one who no longer wanted to be with Kristy and not the other way around. Y'all, I knew the information was going to start coming out, but I did not think it was going to get this muddy this fast.
A golden retriever is still a dog. Listen, I'm going to say the uncomfortable part that a lot of you and probably even Kristy doesn't want to hear. But I'm going to say it anyway, because you need to hear it. Kristy can easily divorce Desmond tomorrow, and she's going to be fine. She's going to get snatched up by another man real quick.
Due to social media harassment, Desmond has come out to explain why him and his wife are getting divorced and if he cheated. And that has some on social media even more mad.
Music is on.
Wait, not Kristy getting exposed for also stepping out on Desmond with an NBA player. Apparently, Desmond was actually the one who wanted a divorce first after finding out Kristy was allegedly sneaking around, or at least getting attention from other and more famous men, which included NBA players and rappers. But she forced him to stay so they could work things out, only for him to turn around and cheat right back, allegedly, with a man. Girl, this divorce is about to be the messiest thing social media has seen in years. And baby, I'm sat. Okay, so according to court documents obtained by TMZ, Kristy filed for a divorce, citing alleged infidelity, without any reasonable chance of reconciliation. Now, immediately the news about this hit the internet. People started dragging Desmond for filth, claiming that he destroyed his family because he was jealous of Kristy. You see, even though they both started social media together, Kristy is way ahead of him, and the numbers are there to prove it. She's the one getting the endorsement deals. She's the one making the most money, and she's the one people are more invested in. Desmond is just a side character. People said he realized this and started building some sort of resentment for her. And y'all already know that when a man starts feeling this way, his next move will be to cheat so he can humble his woman. Not all men, but most of them.
I know some of you are probably thinking like, oh my God, why would Desmond cheat on Kristy? Jealousy. It was jealous. It's a way for him to humble her. It's not women who are not able to date men that make less than them. It is men who are incapable of swallowing their pride to deal with a woman that is doing better than them. I guarantee you, whatever woman that he cheated on her with made him feel like a man, stroked his ego. He was bigger than her. He was a part of a program, but the other person in the program was bigger than him, and she's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Just look at the fucking numbers. Look at the fucking numbers. Her likes are in the billions. If you go to his page and look at his views versus her page and her views, people are there for her. We just tolerate him. And for years, people have been saying his laughs are fake, his laughs are fake, his laughs are fake. He was definitely faking. He was definitely faking. And that's not to say maybe he didn't like his wife, but he definitely felt away. I think over the years of her just growing, and it's like literally without her, he's nothing, and he's gonna fade into obscurity. So there's that.
And as if all this wasn't bad enough, people also came in hot with the gay allegations. According to them, the reason Kristy filed for a divorce with no chance of reconciliation is that he was cheating with a man. Was it with a man? Because I always thought he was. Probably with a man. He always gave gay. Now, unless you've not been watching their videos, you've probably seen the comments about him being gay going around for a while now. People were mostly accusing him of this mess because of the way he acts. He has a lot of feminine traits in his personality that are hard to ignore. At some point, people even said their marriage was a Lavender marriage, but that never made sense since they met at 14. Kristy had no reason to stay in a marriage with a man she knew didn't even like women. She had plenty of time to leave. Unless, of course, she found out when she already had 2 kids for him and built a whole career on social media about their marriage. Hell, they even have a production company together that takes care of the videography of weddings.
I'm gonna give my hot take that nobody asked for. And let me be the first to say I don't indulge in celebrity drama or influencer crap. I'm not that girl. However, this couple does pop up on my For You page. And I watch the guy's stuff because he's a chef and I love food. And that stuff be looking amazing, right? So anyways, I always thought he was a little... And I've questioned it the whole time. Like, I'm always like, is this performative? Like, something felt off, right? And I thought maybe she knew and it was like some type of agreement. I don't know. Something felt off. Either way, I'm telling you right now, if it's true that he cheated on her, he cheated with a man. That's why she couldn't reconcile. He cheated with a man.
Anyway, while all this mess was going on and he was getting dragged, he decided to put out a statement that read, "I want to begin by apologizing to Kristy, our family, and everyone who has been impacted by the public attention surrounding this situation. I know this news has been disappointing for many, and I'm truly sorry for the hurt it has caused. Kristy is the mother of my children, and that will always come first. I remain fully committed to being an active, present, and loving parent to our boys, as I have always been. Kristy and I faced challenges and made sincere efforts to work through them. Toward the end of 2025, I wanted to separate, and I had conversations with Kristy regarding this. During this period, I made choices that I am not proud of. I took responsibility for those actions. I shared this with her directly and personally, and ultimately, we decided to divorce. I ask for privacy and compassion as we navigate this difficult chapter of our lives. Thank you to everyone who has supported us over the years. I'm grateful for that support, and will continue sharing my love for cooking and the things that inspire me. I hope you'll continue that journey with me." Did you notice how fast he was to make us know he was the one who wanted the divorce first? When the news came out, everyone thought she was the one who didn't want him anymore since she's the one who filed it, but it was actually him. And of course, this got a lot of people talking because why the hell would Desmond want to leave her? And why did she beg him to stay even after he made it clear he didn't want her anymore?
Well, none of our questions have been answered by either Desmond or Kristy.
But you already know the internet will start with their own speculations once things aren't adding up, and they did exactly that. Word on the street is that Kristy has been sneaking around with her unidentified NBA player. In fact, ever since she started getting more famous, there were countless men in her DMs, from rappers to players to producers, men who were much wealthier and famous than Desmond. And all this caused Kristy to look at things differently. She knows in the industry the more you are seen, the better you earn. And it is being reported that it is only a matter of time before Kristy steps out with a man much more famous, allegedly an NBA player. And when Desmond found out, he wanted to leave, but she convinced him to stay and work it out. But guess what? He then allegedly turned around to cheat on her with a man, and now she's running to court to get a divorce. I can't confirm or deny these rumors because honestly, they sound wild as hell to me, but that is what is being reported. In fact, several people flooded Kristy's comments, going off on her for dragging Desmond along in this marriage just for social media, even though he was clearly unhappy. They even made video compilations of him looking visibly irritated by her whenever she would do things to get a reaction out of him for TikTok. As usual, people had their own thoughts, like this person who said, "Her content was literally at his expense. It was literally, look how I annoy him. Look how he cooks for me every day while I don't appreciate it. Look how I do nothing in return because I'm the main character." Even if it's jokes, the stuff gets old and shows an underlying lack of respect. Another person said, "He doesn't like all that stuff." But she never listens to him, and no one listens to the men. Sad. He asked to be separated, and even then he cheated. And maybe that is to speed up the divorce because he knows it's non-negotiable for him. Sucks, but people gotta listen and respect their partner's wishes too. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Desmond allegedly cheating on Kristy as revenge? And do you really think the rumors about Kristy having an NBA boyfriend are true? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.